this is what performative looks like. Hey bro, I've seen a couple of videos like people are trying to slander Kai, like bro, the nigga is young bro, let him discover himself bro, like let's get into the video.
Personality made him millions and millions of dollars. He decided it was time for a rebrand. And this is very common in Hollywood because a lot of entertainers, YouTubers decide they want to rebrand so they could be taken more seriously. And CENAT is one of those guys. And there's no issue with that. However, there is an issue with how performative he has been recently. Now, I'm not sitting here saying he's faking his personality, but I am saying he is boosting a little bit, and even the most die-hard CENAT fans can agree with me on that, because some of the things he does is so performative, it becomes ironic. I mean, take a look at this.
The power to embrace hate. Embracing hate, you have to find ways to weaponize it.
Bro, the wall that this guy had where he posted screenshots of like people hating on him and stuff, bro. That one, bro, I will agree, bro. It wasn't necessary, gang. Like, Kai, there was no reason to do that, bro. Like, niggas gonna hate regardless, bro. Nigga, you been streaming for how long? This guy's been famous for how long, bro? You should know that, bro. You of all people, you should know, bro. Niggas gonna hate, bro. So like, why you going out of your way to like just?
I used to struggle with like caring about what people thought.
Okay.
So I got a hate wall of all the hate that I received to motivate me even more. Embrace my flaws and find ways.
To each his own, gang. To each his own, bro.
You know, to make amazing things.
See, me, I'm not doing this, bro. I'm a multi-millionaire, gang. Everyone is different, but me personally, bro, I don't think if I'm at his level, I'm making a couple of nobodies on Twitter get to me. Like, bro.
They don't believe until you make it cool. It is currently.
Yeah, so make it cool then, nigga. We don't want to see this fucking hate war, gang. Like, I might come off as like this. I'm just giving my opinion, bro. You know, like, this is not necessary, bro.
February 12th at 3:40.
Now, he literally said in the beginning of the video, I used to care about what people think. So what does he decide to do? Get all the negative comments, put it on a wall, and pretend like he doesn't care anymore. You clearly still do care. I mean, if you didn't, you would have taken the time out of your day to go print every single one of them, cut it up, and post it on a wall. And I do understand that a lot of people do have bulletin board material, but that's reserved more for athletes, because at the end of the day, if an athlete wins, it kinda is proven. The internet, especially what CENAT is doing, is very subjective. He could produce some of the best clothes in the world, and people are still gonna go on the internet and call it trash, because guess what? Art is subjective. And while I understand he definitely did get a lot of hate, he also sold out on his very first drop, and there has been a ton of support as well. So how come he doesn't have a board for that? Guess what? Because he's trying to showcase this performative attitude that like it's him against the world, which again is just so ironic because he's probably so beloved by his fans that they would buy even the most garbage clothes. But his performatism doesn't just end there. I mean, take a look at this video where he is apparently sewing and making his own clothes.
Did this just break?
CENAT has one of the biggest
Bro, the nigga was so fucking close, bro. You niggas on the internet, bro. Some of you hate too much, bro. Like, he was so fucking close, gang. It's like you hating on him. Like, bro, you're hating on the guy for fucking learning, bro. Like, isn't he allowed to learn now? And I know somebody will be like, hey, we didn't ask him to show us this. But like, bro, I know someone will want to watch that. Someone will want to watch it and be like, hey, CENAT is doing this, bro. I'll be able to do this too. You know what I'm saying? if it's not for you, gang, just ignore it, bro. Like, there's no need for the hate.
In the world. If he's dropping clothes, the quantity is going to be well over hundreds and hundreds of thousands. So the fact that he's pretending like he's hand making them is just a boost. We all know he has factories and people working, developing those clothes. We all know it's not him making it. So the fact that he went on the internet to post this is just him again being so...
Do you have proof that he's not the one making the clothes though? Do you have proof, my gang? Like, I feel like you're just talking out your ass, gang. Like,
performative. Mind you, I've seen a bunch of people on the internet saying he's not even using the machine that properly. So that just shows you how he doesn't have a lot of experience with it. And again, he doesn't need to. He could be making his own clothing company and just be designing it. He doesn't have to be making the clothes. But he's doing this because, again, he's trying to be performative and showcasing that, oh, he's super hands-on in all his work and he's hand making these clothes. And I have no idea who would actually believe that, but it's whatever. Now, while he definitely...
If you think... See, bro, this is my problem with you guys, bro. Think a little bit. You just said... If he's releasing this stuff, right, he's gonna release like hundreds and thousands of them, right? Do you think CENAT is making hundreds and thousands of fucking clothes by hand? If you think he's not doing that, bro. How much time do you think he has, bro? He's not doing that. Think a little bit, bro. Like, god damn it, nigga. Just, bro, this nigga's just hating for hating's sake, gang. Like,
does have some lazy performatism like this video. He does have some good ones as well.
What we got in there? We bet on it, man.
Wow. Wow, that does stuff in you.
Thank you,
production in Italy?
Yes.
For a particular thing. Alright, wrap one.
Now, this is the kind of performatism that Kai needs to be going for, because this is actually very believable. I 100% believe that he does have a journal because, again, he's the one designing these clothes. So that makes sense. Him bringing it to Fashion Week and taking notes might be a little bit of a boost, but at least it's reasonable. Unlike that sewing machine video, that one's just kind of crazy. Now, this new performative Kai CENAT has been going on for a while. Ever since he just abruptly ended streaming, he decided to make a personal YouTube video where he was self-improving. And one of the videos was him reading a book.
Spontaneity. How do I pronounce that?
Spontaneity.
Spontaneity.
Spontaneity. Is that what he's trying to say?
No, I'm not joking. He was reading a book. The same guy that used to clown Duke Dennis for reading decided all of a sudden reading is cool because guess what? It's performative. It looks mature. It changes his brand from being a kid.
So niggas are not allowed to have a change of fucking opinions. Like, a nigga's not allowed to switch up stuff. If I say I like women, wait, let me change the analogy because I'm gonna sound hey. If I say I like fucking bikes, I'm supposed to like bikes for the rest of my life. Like, I can't take a liking to cars. It's the same thing here, bro. Like, the nigga's growing up. He probably was clowning to Dennis a couple of years ago, bro. The nigga's changing, bro. He's growing up. He's 24. That nigga's not supposed to read. Bro, that guy just trying to better himself, bro. He just trying to, bro. Niggas just hating, gang. Like,
to an adult. So of course he goes on and starts reading. His reading skills weren't the greatest and a lot of people did clown it, but I will never personally bash a man who's trying to improve himself because I feel like that's just a little hateful. At the same time though, CENAT did make a video on why he's trying to learn to read, and it was very valid. Like, all the reasoning he put behind it was actually very true. So this one was very good performatism in my opinion.
Honestly, the reason why I started reading was because I didn't like the way I spoke. To be honest, I wanted to articulate myself better, and I noticed when I got into arguments and I had to get a point across, people were not taking me serious at all at serious moments, and I would have anxiety build up, and then I would start over my words and I not know what happened. So hopefully me reading, and I also have been writing as well, helps improve the way I articulate myself. Also, another reason why I want to read more, because I feel like as I am making my venture into clothing, I feel like when people have to ask me questions about the garments that I end up releasing, I should be able to articulate myself perfectly and explain what is going on and my thought process behind each garment and the inspiration. So yeah, that's really why. I don't know if it's going to work. If it works, it works. If it doesn't, it doesn't.
Now, I'm not sitting here and saying he's faking his whole personality, because I genuinely do believe people mature in life, and he probably is at this point where he wants to go move on and do bigger, better things. But I do believe the way he's trying to portray it is very performative, because he wants people to know
this nigga like Diddy here, bro. What the fuck? He low-key look like Diddy, bro.
Personality, because I genuinely do believe people mature in life, and he probably is at this point where he wants to go move on and do bigger, better things. But I do believe the way he's trying to portray it is very performative, because he wants people to know he changed. He wants people to think of him in a different light. So what does he do? Start making all these performative actions. So while his base intentions are true, he's acting performative so he get people to switch and kind of realize he's not the same person. That's what I'm kind of speaking about performances, if anyone was confused. Because he even speaks about how social media was kind of hurting him and it even was tweaking his emotion in this clip.
But I've never in my life like would have thought the day would come where I'll read and niggas clown it.
Yeah.
Like that shit is crazy as fuck. So like I had to turn off the noise. I'm like, yeah, like it's so crazy to where like I can scroll the internet with low anxiety of seeing something that somebody gonna say mean to me.
Yeah.
And it's like I'm like fuck that. Like I'm scrolling it. I'm like this one post can tweak my emotion in real time.
Maybe not everyone's built for that, but like, bro, you're supposed to have a fucking, like, you're supposed to have a tolerance to this, bro. Like, you've been famous for how long, my nigga? Like, you're supposed to be used to the hate comments. But I'm not saying everyone is supposed to be like, bro, everyone's different, obviously, but like, bro, come on, man. You had time to fucking build top skin, gang, like.
Oh, this is too dangerous.
Now, I don't think I've ever seen him speak so calmly and clearly in my life, but you could tell he definitely does have a change in heart. He definitely has matured a bit, and he doesn't want to be known as that kid who's just screaming on camera 24/7, and I understand that. But the way he's going about it by doing all these things like pretending to sew, pretending to read on camera, putting up a wall like
Pretend to read.
hate just because he wants people to think he changed, just because he wants people to think it's him against the world, I think it's just a little bit of a boost. At the end of the day, I rate him. I do like this new personality and I wish him the best. And like always, if you do enjoy, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and my
Alright, bro. These niggas just be grasping on straws, bro. Let the nigga be, bro. The nigga's not allowed to read now. He's not allowed to change stuff. Like, he's not allowed to like other stuff. Like, bro, let the nigga fucking be. And as always, bro, I love y'all. Appreciate y'all, man. I'm gone, man.